Alright, so let's now output those images in this particular page. Now we're done with the form page, so I think I will just close that. We're now on the details page. Remember what this details page is doing. It's going to the database using a particular ID here, which is blank at the initial stage. Then we are able to fetch the ID of each individual user. It goes to the database. It selects from the table where the user ID matches the user ID we have here, and then we send it to the database, and then we fetch that user. So this user have access to all these. Um, Let me go to the structure quickly. So all this particular information here, this different information, each user or this user variable has access to it, and it changes depending on the ID. Now, since we've added this particular image name there, I think we also have access to it. So let me just quickly do an echo here just to be sure. User, and then say sign image name. Let's save that. Go to the browser, just hit refresh, and then we can see this is DP for this particular user. I think this first one is that 50 women gelly blah 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 and like that. So we can have access to this. So we'll just use, we'll come back to this. Now since we have access to this, let me just delete all this. Save that. We will now use that image ID as the source location for as the source of each of these this particular image tag. So I'll come here and then say uploads, because well, uploads is a folder. Now if I put this image directly, it will just do like this, the former one we did. So if I save that, come to the user, you can have that here. Come to this person, is there so boring, it's the same person. No, instead we'll now use PHP tags to now use the actual file name of this. So this goes away, and then we'll insert our PHP tags here. PHP and then say echo. That's not spelling of echo. User, and then want to have access to what the image underscore name. So that's how this is done. So what it does is to now output each user differently. Hit the refresh button and then select this one. We have the DP image, and keep our fingers crossed, we should have the Gele Woman image, and that is it. So that is how we output different contents. Now the other ones won't show because they have nothing. So we're thinking right now, what if we do an if check? Why am I getting this particular wrong? What if we do an if check? Or what if we write an if statement, check whether an image exists? If the image doesn't exist, let's now show that default one we put, because all these three now have, but these the ones above don't have. So since they don't have, I don't want them to be blank. I want to write the PHP that will now show those default ones. Then if you have the picture, it shows the picture.